Tune in, we live and we lit. Take Notes TV is the one and only Notes, and we still taking over on this Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. You hear me? Tune in. Hope everybody's weekend was lit. You hear me? You already know we ain't missing a step. You know, yesterday I had to take care of some business. Pardon my mouth if I'm a little slurred. You know what I'm saying? I had to get operated on. But, you know, I'm here with y'all today trying to give y'all the vibes. You hear me? But definitely affected. You hear me? But we're here. All right, tune in. I got a lot of stories to cover, a little bit of time moves to make, but I'm definitely going to give it to y'all the way I need to give it to y'all. All right, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let's make sure we logged in. Tune in. Hit the chat. Shout out the gang. Hit the chat. Shout out that TNT gang, 19,000 plus subscribers. Sorry, y'all. 19,000 plus subscribers. You know, shout out the gang. Thank you for hitting my comments. Thank you for hitting the polls. Thank you for putting all the time and work in for me. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Now I need y'all to hit that chat giveaway coming next week. Lock in with me. It's time to get pushing. You hear me? And we about to get started. All right, first story of the day. We're going to start with some positivity because we got a lot of foolishness to cover today. But we're going to start positive, you know, something inspirational, something for the culture, involving sports too, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the women out there, you know what I'm saying? This is very good, positive story for the culture and for black women and for women in general. So today at 2:30, the LSU Tigers, the Lady Tigers, will face Iowa. You know what I'm saying? Iowa got a number 44. I mean number 22, I believe. Kaylee Clark or babe, what's her name? Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. You hear me? She's a beast. She's the next she's like a female Steph Curry. But we here to talk about the LSU. You know what I'm saying? Tigers who really holding it down. Shout out Angela Reese, hailing from PG County. You know what I'm saying? That's where I reside. Shout out Angela Reese. You hear me? Black beautiful queen. But today we're here to speak about the LSU Tigers. You know what I'm saying? The story is monumental, but the main player on that team, who's only a freshman, y'all may know her from the rap game, and that's Flau'jae Johnson. She was also on America's Got Talent. You hear me? And you know what I'm saying? Her story is inspirational. Her dad was tragically killed, murder still unsolved, before she was even born, when her mom was 4 months pregnant. But she still decided to rap and push her dreams. She's also extremely talented at basketball, and she's doing both. She got to deal with Rock Nation, and she's a full-time student at LSU and playing in a championship game her freshman year is real major. I'm going to show you a brief story on Flau'jae, and we're going to get rapping. Let's go.
No, I got that dog inside my bones. I got that pedigree in. That's the tape.
Flau'jae Johnson.
Up and in from Flau'jae Johnson.
Flau'jae Johnson will give you buckets and bars.
She's an elite basketball player, and she's an elite rapper. It's never been done before.
Elite basketball player and an elite rapper, never been done before. That's her mama.
They recognize me by my voice, I'm on the radio.
My father's the reason why I started making music.
And I made a promise I will win, so I'm still grinding. I hope you looking down at me, I hope you still smiling.
Winning championships and winning Grammys. She's gonna do this.
You just gotta change your point of view and how you look at it.
The name Flau'jae came from her dad. He was so excited. He was like, if I'm having a girl, I'm naming her Flau'jae Monet.
My dad's rap name is Camouflage. My name is Flau'jae.
R.I.P. Camouflage. There's camouflage right there. R.I.P.
Flau'jae Monet. It rhymes, so I guess that's why he did it.
Me being
Murder still remains unsolved.
pregnant with Flau'jae, I'm 4 months pregnant. Like, all I'm thinking about is couldn't be possible. It was devastating. I didn't tell Flau'jae who her dad was for a long time.
As I got older, I feel like it was missing pieces to the puzzles of myself and how I am and who I am. My father's the reason why I started making music. Like, that's the biggest influence for me, because that's the reason I picked up the mic, so I could be like more closer to him in a sense.
Kia came to my house. She says, G, I got Flage.
Look at the flow, man. She had the bars early when she was young. Y'all see that energy and that passion.
I got the CD in the car. You know, she had some songs on it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was hearing her dad all over again.
Quarterfinalist of America's Got Talent. You hear me?
Flage had a love for basketball early on. It was just raw talent.
I didn't start taking basketball really serious until probably like end of my sophomore year. Cause I ain't know, like I was trying to rap. Like, I'm finna move to LA, got me a crib, sign to a label, go big.
Yo, Flage got that swag, I swear. Damn.
Coach seen me, he was like, you could go to college. And I'm like, college? I didn't know nothing, so I'm like, put me on the phone with a college coach. They tell me I'm going to college, I might take you serious. Coach, my old miss called me, she like, Flage, I want to offer you a full scholarship. I said, what? Oh, what? I said, what you mean? Like, but ever since then, the offers just started rolling in.
McDonald's All-American player. Dang, that's a major accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? Take notes, take
Flage
notes.
Johnson, a star on the court and on the mic.
They say, Flage, you gon' hoop, I drop an MP3. I'm at McDonald's, man, I'm trying to win an MVP.
A lot of teams, coaches, they didn't really want to recruit me because they didn't know how serious I was about basketball. LSU took me to the studio. That was really it. That's all they had to do.
She came to a monthly luncheon that I have with 300 or 400 boosters there.
300-400 white alumni.
She rapped, and they gave her a standing ovation. And we're talking about people, I guarantee you, that have no idea about that world.
Kim was just different. And I knew she was an OG. You know what I'm saying? Like, Coach Moke is like, listen, I want you to go rap. So we made a great, great choice with LSU. Y'all see it?
Yeah, boy!
So Rock Nation wanted her for basketball originally, but peep this.
I said, hold up. This Rock Nation on my phone? And it was like, yeah. I said, well, do y'all know she a rapper too? I'm like, no, we don't know nothing about her being a rapper. I said, but I got some hits right here in my phone I'm about to send y'all. And I need y'all to call me back when y'all done listening.
Shout
Next
out
thing you
mama.
know, I pick up the phone, beep, 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 beep. I'm like, hello, who this is? They're like, this the president of Rock Nation. I said, what? It's like, congratulations. Like, what? So then I got flew out to New York. I'm in the Rock Nation building, kicking it with my feet up. I'm in the studio room, turn.
A few weeks later, after that meeting, we had a contract to sign as far as, distribution deal with Rock Nation's independent arm.
It allowed me to own my masters, have creative control, and be a real boss, like, set me up.
See that? She got her masters already. She not even 21 years old. She got a Rock Nation deal with her masters, and she hooping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to wrap up the story there. Y'all check it out on ESPN if you want more, but I was just telling y'all this impactful story on Flage Johnson. Tune into that game today. Might be one of the greatest games of basketball, for female basketball and college basketball in a long time, man. I ain't going to lie. College basketball right now has been killing it. Dudes and girls stepping up in college basketball, making the NBA look weak. Y'all gotta step it up. They got that hunger in college basketball. This is the LSU women turning up after they won. Shout out Angela Reese and them LSU women. I hope y'all win today. Take No TV is rooting for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of love for Iowa too, you know what I'm saying? And and the way they hoop. I respect it. Basketball is definitely a part of the culture. But let's look at this celebration with the LSU women. Shout out Flau'jae Johnson, Angela Reese, and the rest of the LSU women basketball team. Shout out the coach. She's legendary too. She got a story behind it too. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep it pushing. I just had to give y'all some positivity on this Solidarity Sunday. You hear me? Can't be too much ignorance, but that's coming. You feel me? Let me just check on the chat real quick and I'll get to the next story. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the chat. Hit the chat. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all here for the drama. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to give it to y'all in a second. Hit the chat. Hit the comments. Hit that like notification and subscribe. Hit the bell, baby. Make sure you subscribe to that TNT gang. Next story is pulled up. You know what I'm saying? As we speaking, yo, we talking about this Cameron, Mario Chalmers situation. You know what I'm saying? Basically, let me give y'all a little backstory before we get to the videos. Mario Chalmers, former Kansas, you know what I'm saying, championship winner in college, also former Miami Heat NBA Finals winner too, you know what I'm saying. He no longer hooping in the NBA, but you know, he had some comments recently about LeBron James, saying nobody, when he was playing, feared LeBron when they would match up against him. A lot of people thought that was like, you know, some passive aggressive diss toward LeBron, you know what I'm saying. Cam and Mace got the Is What It Is sports show, which is doing very well. Diddy got behind them. I think there's some plans in the work. Shout out Cam for that work. Shout out Mace for putting in the work, you know what I'm saying, taking it to another realm. As I said, sports is part of the culture and is seen first and forehand right here with the success of the show. You know what I'm saying? We got two rappers, you know what I'm saying, from Harlem coming together, doing a sports show and a production and getting love for it. So let's see how this beef sparked off with Cam and Mario, because Cam chimed in on this whole situation with Mario and LeBron. You hear me?
This was Navarro, means the platform basketball players. He playing La Filipinas.
Take us out of here, Stat Baby.
Nah, he played Filipinas. Yo, Mario, tell us where you play. Where you play so we can tune in, man.
Right now.
He's dissing Mario for playing overseas with these random ass teams overseas. That's Cam dissing
You playing right now.
Yo, all right, where's this saying?
Zamboingo.
You think I'm making it up?
Nah, what's it say?
What does it say?
What's it say? Bold.
Zamboingo.
You think I'm making these names? Yeah, I'm not making these names up.
Look it up. Y'all can look it up.
That's an even better question, man. So, I tell you one thing.
What is they, the Dragons?
Yeah, I tell you one thing, Mario. Ain't nobody scared to play against your ass. I'll play you tonight, nigga. Shoot up, nigga. I'll play you tonight, nigga.
How much you bet you beat Chalmers?
Chalmers?
Yeah.
10-day workout, whatever you want to bet. We put the house on. I need 10 days, though.
For Chalmers?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Chalmers.
All right, so that's where it started, yo. Cam said he'll beat him one-on-one. You feel me? He'll put the house up, put the bread up, and you already know that sparked Mario to jump in the conversation, and we're going to play what happened. And it got a little ugly between him and Cam. Here you go.
I Killer Cam. I see it all. I hear it all. It ain't sweet over here, my boy. I don't know what you thinking. I don't care about none of that money. Whatever I made last year, let's run this up. Let's get the bag. And I'm going to show you why I am who I am and why I've been where I've been. Where you been? Where the fuck you been? You talk about where you been. Where you at now, nigga? It's dark and your eyes are dilating. You on that blue magic, bro. I know niggas on that I stand by it, I guarantee it. That's what you on, bro. Ooh. And bigger than basketball, I'm concerned, man. I know life threw you a few curveballs, pause, but yo, you can't start that shit, bro. And if we play, you gotta take a drug test. I'm like Judge Mathis with that heroin. I know a heroin addict when I see one. Yo, bro, I'm concerned. And if we play, you have to take a mandatory drug test before, during, and after the game. Call me, man, if you need help, man. Besides basketball, I'm concerned.
And there we go with that. That was Cam right there saying Mario was on the blue magic, saying he's on that heroin, saying he's shooting up dope in his arms That's what Cam was saying. I will say, Mario, I don't know if you was faded off the Za or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You definitely looked crazy. It was all dark and shit. And, you know, I don't know. You didn't look right. I'll say that at the very least. But, you know, I ain't going to say blue magic, but you didn't look right. Mario, get it together, man. You know what I'm saying? Get it together a little bit. You didn't look right in the camera. Issuing your challenge. It looked like you wanted to smoke. It didn't look like you wanted to play a one-on-one basketball game, Mario. Drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Mario Chalmers' vibes right now. Let me know if he looked a little inebriated in that video. Who do you think will win one-on-one, Cam or Mario? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Cam is in shape. You say you only need a 10-day workout to beat Mario Chalmers. I don't know about that. Y'all chime in and let me know. We're going to move on to this next drama-filled story involving Troy Ave and Taxstone. You hear me? You know, I reported on this case a lot for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I kept the gang, you know, in tune with what was going on with the vibes. And if you're late to the party, please go to the live section on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Go scroll down to here. You'll get updated on Troy Ave Taxstone information involving the case. I got other videos on here. Just tune into all my live videos. It'll keep you updated in the vibes on the culture. But you know what I'm saying, we're here today to discuss Troy on his podcast, The Facto Show, detailing intel about the case, alleging that Taxstone had his sister suck off a witness to get him to change, you know, it to a not guilty verdict. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just listen to this coming from Troy's mouth. Pardon me, y'all. Like I said, I had to go to the dentist yesterday. My mouth is a little numb, but you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all the vibes still. You know what I'm saying? I'm still coming through. So here we go, the vibes with Taxstone and his sister coming from Troy Ave. Let rock.
Yes, this episode is sponsored by. You know what I'm saying? We give praise to God and we give praise to our freedom. I'll toast to that. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Salud. Man, I'm telling you, the toilet water fermented oranges and gel don't taste like this.
One thing about Troy, he's always here to entertain, right, wrong, or indifferent. Damn. Shots fired already. Let rock.
I know. I've had him. Get that good tuna fish going. You know what I'm saying? They put the good ramen noodle seasoning in there because you don't really get seasoning in jail. Yeah. Good ramen noodle seasoning. All right. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's literally plenty of time for that. Niggas said they couldn't wait to see. They couldn't wait to see me, man. How nigga with all the time in the world on his hands say he can't wait? Round of applause for that idiot.
Boy, did you put on a show.
Man. 3-piece suit looking like Bumpy Johnson and all that.
Yo, drop down in the comments and tell me if you felt Troy Ave looked like Bumpy Johnson or like you know, George Jefferson on that in the trial. Let me know.
Round of applause for my suit costing more than the whole defense. Damn, son. Feel me? Round of applause. We the winners. You gotta celebrate. New album, Dear Hater, I Won is on the way. You feel me? I like to have Law and Order. I like to have Law and Order in life, and I like to have Law and Order. It's so fitting that Law and Order plays in the background while we do the Facto Show. Round of applause for Law and Order.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing crimes about fortune, about some money, there should be a lot of law and order and civilized things going on. All these meaningless acts of violence and all these type of bum shit going on, hate in your blood and hate in your heart, and all these animosity people. That's bum nigga crimes. We're not in no.
He is right about that. I'll say that.
Crimes, first of all, because that state boy. You never know when you might have a friend called Malcolm Kenyon, and that that phone might be tapped.
Hey, speaking on Cass on the wire, Cass was on the wire saying Tax shot up Irving Plaza.
You never know when you might have a friend called Casanova 2 times, and that phone might be tapped. I think that's another one.
When that prosecution lay it out like textbook,
man,
presented to you.
Troy with these sound effects.
With a bow on
Lay it out like the yellow brick road. Hold up, Ice Cube Chuck. Man. That nigga speaking on them phones, man. Damn, homie. You got your man indicted. And the crazy part is, you know, shout out to Casanova.
Troy won't stop with the shots.
That's the new shit. This is this. Shout niggas out, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty. Do they got this in the feds? Josh, we have the Facto show playing in the feds.
We got to get it in the feds if they got YouTube.
Okay, well, I don't know if they have YouTube. I know we got Spotify, we got Apple. Everywhere you can watch a podcast and listen to it, you can find a Facto show, courtesy of the mob. Before, I still want to keep going. Shout out to friends like Malcolm King and
pay attention, y'all. Tune in.
And Casanova. I'm shouting them out on behalf of the unloved. You know what I'm saying? I think he told his sister to suck a dick for his freedom. Man, shout out to freedom.
Pay attention, y'all.
Friends like these, who needs enemies?
Man, with relatives like these. He said, man, suck that nigga dick and tell him to lie in court. She said, LOL. He said, no, suck that nigga dick.
Whatever
He's a game changer. Whatever you gotta do, he's a game changer.
The crazy part is she came back and said he's gonna say whatever you need him to say.
You know what that meant.
Shout out to all the game changers.
He's all taken care of.
The job is done.
It's done. Yum. Oh man, she hit him with a little Hassan Campbell.
Oh, no. All right, we're going to stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Troy cutting up. But you heard it from Troy's mouth, who was in the courtroom. He said Tax had his sister suck off one of the jurors, I think, or the witnesses to change their testimony or to change the course of the trial. You know what I'm saying? So, drop down in the comments and let me know the vibes on that. Let me know if you believe that. Let me know if you think that Tax really got his sister to do something like that. And let me know if you think that's real foul. Drop down in the comments. Take Notes TV. Real quick, to follow up with this, Take Notes TV, 19,000 plus subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. You already know, hit that like notification and subscribe. We're just talking about Troy Ave speaking on Taxstone having his sister suck off one of the witnesses or jurors in the case. You hear me? Real live. To follow up with that, you know what I'm saying? Aunt Glizzy, DC's very own voice of DC, Aunt Glizzy. If you're not tuned in with Barberson TV, Aunt Glizzy is kind of like the hottest dude out of DC right now. He was on Say Cheese speaking on this matter. I think it was damn near a setup by Say Cheese for having to speak on this, because I do think, you know what I'm saying, knowing the two individuals, there will be some back and forth. But Aunt was bringing up some valid points, so I'm going to play it for y'all, and we're going to rock.
Troy Ave just testified against Taxstone. And this is a situation that happened 6-7 years ago. Taxstone, he killed one of Troy Ave homies, which was his bodyguard. Troy Ave shot back at Taxstone, and he's getting charged too, because in New York, you're not allowed to have a gun, shoot a gun. You're not even supposed to be near a gun in New York. He just testified against Taxstone to cut his time in jail, because Troy Ave's going to jail too.
All right, before I answer this question, was both of them portraying the street image prior to this case?
Yes, sir.
Troy Ave hot. I'm gonna say Troy Ave a rat, cause Taxstone made a...
Aunt Glizzy saying Troy Ave hot. That's what Aunt Glizzy saying.
Statement too?
Yes.
They rats. I'm gonna say they rats because even if you're in the streets, whichever way it go, you can't corroborate, you can't tell them whoever got caught. That's what, once you sign up to be a street nigga, it ain't no talking to the police, true, false, right, wrong, it's no talking. It's like, oh, murder, you have the right to remain silent. Anything other than that, any type of testifying, you hot. That's in my book. That's why I ain't in the streets, bro. I ain't write this shit.
Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you agree with Aunt Glizzy. If you in the streets, no matter what the situation is, you cannot say nothing to the cops that's tipping. He's saying both of them was tipping. Let me know if you agree with Aunt Glizzy saying Taxstone and Troy Ave are both hot in this situation. Let me know.
Taxstone wrote a letter to the judge blaming Troy Ave. We're putting the blame towards Troy Ave. So Troy Ave is like, I'm not snitching. I just want to tell my side of the story. Somebody tried to kill you and Glizzy, but they killed your friend.
Take notes TV. Pay attention. Tune in and pay attention.
But you, yourself, you're trying to defend yourself. But you're in the city, you're in a state that won't let you defend yourself. You still get time. So they're like, look, Aunt Glizzy, your friend is dead. Tell us what happened and we'll cut your time. But the whole time, you're the victim.
That's my story though. That's how my best friend died.
Pay attention.
Some guys were sent, the FBI know all this. They went through their cell phones. Some guys were sent to kill me. They didn't kill me. They ended up killing my best friend. He was with me. And they locked the guys up because they got caught on like a video camera. And they got caught on the camera in the streets. I don't know, somebody put them in jail, but I never was in the paperwork ever. They was in the paperwork. Their defense was I killed my best friend. It's a third party that's not being.
You're saying that they try to tell on him and say he killed his best friend. He's talking about his best friend GQ for those not tuned in.
Charging this rapper and Glizzy. It's court. You can court search it and all that. It's a court case. My best friend died that same way, bro, with me. And I ain't in the paperwork. I never told on them. I just told the police I don't know none of their names. I don't want a lawyer. They try to fight the case saying I killed my best friend. And they was trying to put me in jail, but I never ended up in no paperwork. I never took no stand. All right,
we're going to wrap up there with that. Y'all get the general gist. He's saying no matter what, if you in the streets, you can't be tipping. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to drop down in the comments right now and let me know if y'all feel the same vibes that Aunt Glizzy was preaching right there. Like, if you was in the streets, you can't tell about nothing, even if they kill your mama, do whatever. You had nothing to do with nothing. They putting a murder on for you, no reason. You just can't tell nothing. Let me know if you agree with Aunt Glizzy if you in them streets. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all the streets is a myth. The best thing to do is stay out of them. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? There's other ways to get money, other ways to make it. But we gonna move on. You hear me? Tune in. Take Notes TV. You know, we covered a lot of stories on this Sunday. You feel me? Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. Thank you for tuning in. Take Notes TV. We got 19,000 plus subscribers. We got over 7.5 million views. More than that. You hear me? So tune in. Get it with me early while we still on the come up. You hear me? A giveaway coming soon. But y'all got to hit the chat and hit my comments. Y'all got to start fessing me up a little more. You hear me? Last story for the day. You feel me? We're going to talk about this Quavo Honey Bun track. Shout out Quavo, Algino on the track. You hear me? That shit was fire. That Honey Bun track, you feel me? The new track dropped by Quavo called Honey Bun. The reason why we speaking on it, besides the fact that it's fire and then, you know, a straight flame, hit him with that fire, you know what I'm saying, is because, you know, there's a lot of innuendos insinuating he coming at the sixth God. Is Quavo coming at the sixth God on Honey Bun? If you have not heard the track, and I'm telling you, the song is flame, go listen to the track, Honey Bun, Quavo by Honey Bun. Quavo, Honey Bun. If you're late to the party, I'm going to read some lyrics that insinuate that he may be coming at Drizzy, NJ Prince, and all of them guys. You hear me? I jumped out the fucking vault, nigga. Nigga singing like Diana Ross, nigga. I don't want to hear no sorry for my loss, nigga. You feel me? So right there, you already know 21 and 6 God have, you know what I'm saying, the Sorry for Your Loss album. So that really make it seem like he coming to him. And then on the hook, Honey Bun, can you do something for me? Can you go get automatic just for me? Tommy Gun, can you do something for me? Can you call Al Capone for me? You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? He's saying I got a reason to slide. You know what I'm saying? I got a reason to ride. I got a reason to slide. I got a reason to ride. You hear me? So you see, like, you know, he got a lot of pain in this, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, doing it Quavo way, but yeah, I mean, the track was hard. You could hear the pain in it. You could tell that he's on some other shit, but the energy was definitely there. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely jacking the track heavy. Fuck with Quavo heavy. I rock with Migos heavy. You know what I'm saying? RIP the Rocket, deeply missed and all that. You know what I'm saying? We sad for the loss. You know what I'm saying? But drop down on them comments. Do you think he coming at Drizzy? Do you think he coming at Jay Prince? Or you think he's just vibing off the, off the music and just doing his own joint with it? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all rocking with. I need all the vibes today because I'm giving y'all all the vibes early on this Sunday. You feel me? People just getting out of church. And you can get the church from Take Notes TV. You hear me? Because I'm giving y'all that culture gospel daily. Tune in, tune in, tune in. That's how we rocking. That's what we jacking today. You know what I'm saying? Honey bun, can you do something for me? Tune in, tune in, tune in. Hold on one more second before I wrap up for the day. Shout out everybody who tuned in today, because a lot of people did tune in today. I told you my motion's back. We moving. You know what I'm saying? Things is doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is like me just coming consistent and coming with y'all. And I appreciate the love back. The setup about to get cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I got more content coming. I'm going to elevate the shit even more. So I appreciate y'all locking in with me. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. That's why I'm here on this Sunday doing it. And before I wrap up, just got to update you all on the channel real quick. We're going to come here. You're going to go to my live section. You know what I'm saying? It's Tory Lanez about to come home from jail. You see, 3 days ago, people tuning in. My other joint about Yo Gotti's mom's restaurant getting shot up. You know, it's doing this thing. And Donald Trump possibly getting indicted. Y'all got to check the videos out. But I just did a recent poll for the culture. You hear me? And I gotta shout y'all out. This came out 15 hours ago, not even a whole day. We got 148 votes. Best Jay-Z song out the 4 for the culture. There are a ton of Jay-Z songs I could have picked. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm about to do another. I'll do another one. Not right away, but I will do another one. But this is just to get the vibes. I had Dead Prez 2, you know what I'm saying, off Reasonable Doubt. Takeover off of Blueprint. Threats off the Black album, and The Watcher 2 off of Blueprint 2. So I tried to pick one song from classic albums that he's dropped. Right now, Dead Prez 2 in the lead at 49%, so he got 50% of the votes, basically. Takeover with 37. Threats in The Watcher 2 tied at 7%. Look, y'all. Threats, I think, is getting a little underrated right here, all right? Threats is hard as a bitch. Go check that track out if you think I'm hitting. But Takeover, I can't lie. Takeover and Dead Prez 2, they're all fire. They all fire, but like there's a lot of lyrical prowess in all these songs. I kept it lyrical for the culture, you know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all favorite song. Drop down in these comments, drop some lyrics from the favorite song that you like that make you feel that this is the top song out of the 4 that you could pick from Hove. You know what I'm saying? But Hove got so many bangers, like the poll don't let me list them all, but you know what I'm saying? We rocking with it. Thank y'all for voting. I really appreciate it, and that's how we doing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the results, you already know. Go to my community tab, start voting. We did a major today. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to have a great rest of y'all weekend. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the vibes to keep y'all updated. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with more stories for the culture. You already know. But for now, it's Take Notes TV. It's the one and only Notes, and we still taking over. And we out. Glee!